Let's play this game.
I need another heavy. I've got TB and a quick draw.
I want to get fairly tight to it. Now, anybody who's going to be working range, I'm going to need you to fade right on this. And when anybody's running short, is going to stay towards the top of the caldera if we're going to come out.
I have you in the Griffin.
Sounds good. Well, that's the thing. We got to get to brawling range, so I may be moving us, right up to the hoop if we have to.
Wolverine nach Charlie 4.
It's fine, chill the out, man. It's fine, it's just a fire starter.
Komm, Leute, redet miteinander.
15 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't die.
Guys,
15 seconds, don't die.
Guys. 3, 2, 1.
Charlie Dar, CT, yellow. Okay, go to Charlie, see if we can get it.
There. To your left, is there?
So, jetzt gleich hinter die Indie-Pockens,
Mediums be prepared to pull back E40 towards the E5 border. On my mark.
Left side, come on! Like now, I need strikes on OP barrel. Wire are strikes up.
Die Hauptgruppe rechts, Uferlinie.
They have 3 mechs sitting on the left side when you pass over.
Overheating is bad.
Both legs on the Griffin. Hit the Griffin.
Sorry about that. That was such a
That's right. I'm gonna spawn Lance, you guys in Charlie, Lance, you guys in Bravo. That's B2C1.
This third drop is 2 lights, 2 mediums, 2 heavies, 2 assaults.
Leute in die Breite, zieht euch in die Breite.
Lights, watch our backs. We're gonna about base and take up position in Bravo 6.
Ja, kurze Aufschaltung, Delta 4, 3 Stück, 2 Mediums einleiten, wie ich es richtig gesehen habe.
Make a firing line.
C4 Tactical Hill, boys.
Fox.
Laufen unter ECM, haben 2 durchlaufen, 10 Bravo 4. And get ready to hit people coming from our right.
Charlie on the left. Charlie, a Hellbringer on the left.
Okay, let's group up towards the left. We're gonna press through Bravo 3 to Bravo 4. I think they're kind of spread out.
Check yourselves. Make sure you've got, UAV cool shot.
Here they come. They're pushing hard, guys.
Deco. Tez on.
Go. Oh, got a contact here, Bravo 3.
Nice, Marshall. I'm on Delta Griffin.
Well, you cross it then. Get in their face.
They got a highlighter, they just pushed up on Theta. We need help on Theta. Up on Theta.
Yep, that's the noise. Go. Let's finish this.
Full pressure, guys, full pressure. They're down low. They're down low in Charlie 3. Get the f***ing arm, Jackson.
Jackson, cool shot.
Golf. I got him.
Go, B3, go.
Echo, go.
Get over their medium, guys. Get Echo Stormcrow.
God, I suck as a pilot, but thank I packed my skill. I'm sorry that you died, sweet girls, but we will send a reasonably nice letter to your family.
All right, hello everybody, and welcome to what the hell? There's the rest of my screen. All right, welcome to this Martial Olympiad Reborn 2 Division A matchup between the 1st Jaguar Guards and Russian Jade Falcon. JGX needs almost no introduction. They're coming into this match with 1 win, no losses after their week 1 bye. RJF coming off their week 2 bye with 1 loss, looking to even it out. Will the Hazy Cats hunt down the Green Chicks, or will those Raptors have a nice kitten snack this week? We'll find out soon. I'm Ivor. With me is a pilot who is always down for a scrap, the lore of verse Salt Lord Mitsu Red. Welcome, Mitsu, and welcome everybody in chat. ask our first match. And Mitsu, what do you think is going to happen here? We got Div A.
Div A, I don't know. I'm thinking waterside. Maybe take water.
Waterside blue lasers?
I don't know if they're going to use the tunnel. Div A, they don't be more tradey if I had to guess.
Probably just a lot of, you know, trade map control. Hard to pin them down. Let's see here. What have we got on the tactics? Yeah, so honestly, I'd still anticipate a little light scrap around Kappa here.
Definitely.
Yep. You think anyone's gonna try to push into Sigma from T2?
On Kappa.
Yeah, that is true. There could be more of a scrap around. I'll be interested to see how this turns out. Did play a little different than what I'm used to, but personally, but they pull a lot of heavy hitting strats. I'll be interested to see the tonnages. Honestly, we're sitting right here, 500 tons for JGX, 500 tons for RJF. Not using their full tonnage, but pretty close. Pretty close. What was I was casting Div C earlier this morning, and we had a bunch of drops where the teams were 490. I think the last drop was 465 v 465, maybe 85. Just really actually pretty light.
You see a lot of brawl. It was a fast moving brawl.
Oh, dude, there. And it was a real back and forth bit. 42 had a real good push on.
At the top tier.
I feel like the sense is that they tend to be a little more static. Well, not static per se, but you know. The lobby screen in the meantime.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see a
yeah, maybe not a through tunnel push, but maybe outside the tunnel there. That little pathway up there. The team 1 is locked. Team 2, 5 minutes begin. Yeah, I'm interested to see what the water plays are, honestly, because you've got two teams that are strong on the trade here, and that is sort of the trade corridor. But if you know your enemy is going to be real strong on the trade, do you want to stand out in that open ground, right? I could see that go either way. Do you go where the cover is, or do you go where you got the shots?
For sure.
All right, let's see. We're looking at a pretty even split across the lances here. For JGX, looks like we are heavy on the sides, so gonna have a little skirmish over Sigma Kappa, I think. With some water traders. Team 2 stacking Bravo, where all those good trade spots are, and that's where you want to start your lights. That radio tower, very strong position here. With maybe a couple mechs to take Theta. Let's see, that's an interesting distribution. Waiting on a couple extra green lights and we'll be ready to go. Interesting, I seem to be having some
the mountains or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Some really great trading positions there. something that you need to worry about too much. But yeah, geez, get out of there. That was terrifying, my runs there. All right, team 2, all green, not locked yet, and they are locked. Off we go. First match in Div A, JGX versus RJF. Let's see how they do.
Yeah. Battle of the ultra sweats.
That's right.
Excited.
So much sweat. Well, I'm over here with JGX looking at their mechs. I'm seeing a skull with 4 large pulse here, a hunchback. Rival with 2 peeps, machine gun, summoner, also peeps and backup. A lot of peeps. And
Dire Wolf. Data and a Dire Wolf, Jiffy and a summoner.
Oh yeah.
Or Grolsch and a stalker.
Yeah, that's it. ER large. Summoner probably peeps. What's on this Annie? That's a 1P. That's got to be laser.
Yeah, we got Katana Cat, Summoner, and Annihilate. Looks like big range. A lot of blues that are taking position. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of range.
Yep. Noble Rat off to the side here.
Banshee.
Katana Cat.
We do have a couple
water.
moving to tunnel. We've got 2 moving tunnel. 1 taking tower.
Yep. I'm looking at the water here. We got a Katana Cat on Theta and nothing for him to shoot at. They have decided that water is not the place to go. Jiffy's over here, and the Summoner by the cover is the closest thing. Ooh, and getting lit up a little bit. No major damage. Just a little graze.
Yeah, big trades. Lots of blues.
A lot of PPCs.
Annie in the backfield. Ava.
So something fell off of someone. I heard that explosion here. Can't quite tell who it came off of, but no one's looking particular. And JGX disposition is not looking like a tunnel. Raz keeping an eye on the tunnel as well, with that skull. Interesting to see the skull. I don't think I've seen that yet. But with those 4 they do have, who is this over here? They've got some Overwatch from
Both teams backing off the tunnel exit.
Yeah. Yep, tunnel real dangerous with 2 mechs. JGX covering with 3 mechs here, but also keeping their trades. That's
Miss Links has tried for tunnel again. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Well, it's putting the pressure on these traders over here, right? Try to push them out to the open at the very least. Ooh, they're out. They are committed. Spotted by Dargor. Let's see. How are trades going here? But Noble Rat and the Katana Cat off in the water, taking some hits at 66%. If anything's missing.
The tunnel pushers are spotted again. They might get ganked.
Well, that's a large laser Katana Cat. Interesting. Did not go with the light peeps. All right.
Crass and G-Man might... G-Ram might commit. No.
Let's see. How's Initializer doing back here? 72%. Roughed up on the trades. Open CT. A lot of open CTs here. JGX just drilling.
Yeah. RJF might be losing their trades, I think.
Yep. Those...
Dario trying to take Kappa or Theta.
Yeah, Kappa, actually.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. This math is so backwards. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Yep, Dario just being allowed to take it. Looks like RJF has other concerns right now.
Kind of falling back to the upper city pocket.
Yeah, Dario just using Kappa to trade from even. So totally uncontested. That's interesting. Noble Rat having a hard time. Later Mistlinks following up. I think they're going to try to get different angles. Data taking out that Banshee all the way back at RJF spawn.
If they give up tower though, this game's over.
Yep, and tower is being pressured
I think they're
right now.
giving up tower.
Now, and it's probably about 2/3 of it. Just corralling RJF
definitely
into a pocket. Yep, and here's that JGX killing blow. You see it. JGX tending to herd their opponents into a little corner and then just raining hell down on every single target that's within half a grid square of each other. Ooh, here we go. Daniel going down. Elmashek trying to close on Kraz with the Black Lantern. Kraz saying, I don't think so.
See if we can knock out Data. I don't think they can.
No, the summoner is, Solve is, yep. There it is.
Looks like a 8-0 for JGX.
Oof. Yeah, that was textbook right there.
Yeah, it's the constant aggression. Even with range mechs, they're just constantly, like you said, they heard you, but that's kind of, I don't know. Because they're always applying pressure.
Always. And then once you start giving into that pressure somewhere, if you
exactly
fall out, you're just, they just take what you gave every single time.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's take a look at those damage scores. If you can get things set up.
I would, but I have already left.
That's fair. We're looking at Data with 750 there, real heavy hitters. All the rest, RJF, 350 and below, a couple of double Ds from the Mistlinks and Black Lantern. But they were knife fighters against traders. Not a whole lot they could have done there. All right, setting up for the next match, which is Viridian Bog Domination. Let's talk about Viridian Bog, Mitzi. What do we got?
I think they're gonna take most of the spires that they usually do, probably both teams, and just trade it out. Maybe have a light pack, you know, hold the circle while their traders do what they do.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
We've seen it. We've done it.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if they set anybody up Echo 5 here on the close. Any of their traders up there. It'll be real interesting to see how that plays up. But yeah, I agree. Probably light pack around the circle. Everybody else trading around. Some interesting mech choices here with the skull and seeing a Banshee even. Banshee, those hitboxes, especially at long range, they're kind of easy to pick out. So that was an interesting choice from RJF. We'll see how that turns out for them if they make a repeat. And will we see any Marauder 2? That's also an interesting thought. But looks like JGX setting up for Alpha Bravo, which again, the outside, so they're just looking for that map coverage for sure. Charlie arguably closer to the circle though.
As much map control as they can get. Like all of the spires, all of the good hidey holes.
Yep. I wouldn't expect much play around Golf 6, Golf 5. Finds out. Because that is certainly part of the map and certainly an angle you can take, but it is not central.
They may not be known for brawling, but every pilot on that team can brawl very well, I'm sure.
Oh God, yeah, no, It's a delightful tactic, and it's strong for domination because you just push the other team out, and then you're like,
teams, I would say,
you got a minute or less to answer.
Pilot.
Yeah. Oh my God. Every single one of these guys is an excellent pilot, an excellent technician. And it's really nice to see them working as a team and to watch that happen. All right. We've shifted to Bravo Charlie. Which is just that hold the circle. Disregard Alpha. No one needs to go there. Oh, no, just kidding. They are moving. They're just keeping me guessing. Just kidding. Just kidding. Coming up on the 2-minute timer for Team 1. A lot of lance switching. I wonder if they're doing this one off.
Let them lock it down first, and then we'll talk about Lance placement.
You're right. You're right. Hold up. What is this? What is this badge? Can we see what the badges are? No. A lot of first place badges, but Jiffy's looking a little different. Must be an old one.
Yeah, it's probably super first place. I can only imagine.
From these teams, yeah, might as well be.
Team 1 looks ready to up.
Well, I'm going to give them their 1 minute. See if they use it. Team Captain AFK. Oh boy.
Imagine.
That's interesting. I wonder what's going on there.
Oh, yeah, watch them.
Okay, that's fine. I'm like, we're not refs here, so this will be up to the other end. I'll allow it on the timer.
We'll 17
That's not what you
seconds.
want to hear. Yeah.
Nice.
But man, team leader AFK, that's always a scary thing. There it is. Here we go. Match 2, Viridian Bug. AGX. Time, folks. Slight rules change. Well, not rules change per se, but you know.
I don't know if it helps this.
Yeah. All right, we got a pair of one piece here. Typical ERs, a PPC Grasshopper, and a Jade Kite PPC's AC5s with a pair of mislinks of Viper F. All right, what are we running, Kraz? 3 small pulse, 8 heavy machine guns on that one, and our Beagle Rival.
There's another Viper Medusa and a Firestar.
All right.
So maybe
there we go. Now we're starting to move.
yeah, they got a couple snipers, and then looks like maybe a little wolf pack going on. So we'll see what they can do with that.
Yeah, it looks like JGX sending their heavies to the circle. And by heavies, I mean the Annihilators and the Grasshopper. Nike are taking up a trading position over here while the mislinks go and get some information. And the circle. RJF taking their sweet time getting to the circle. That's going to cost them probably about 10 seconds.
Yeah, they're going as fast as they can.
Yeah. All right, as we wait for things to sort of develop while everybody deploys, we've got 2v1 in the circle right now.
Looks like the Viper and the Fire Starter taking the Delta 5 spire.
Oh, that is a 12 heavy machine gun.
Navid just nosing into the circle, holding it for now.
Yep, all you really need. This interesting going the 12 heavy machine guns. Not a lot of ammo on that. But probably enough for a comp match. All right, what's happening over here? We're starting to get some trades. RJF with the Mistlinks and Viper over in Theta Conquest territory. There's some general PPCs and blue lasers being swapped here. Not a whole lot of damage either side yet.
JGX kind of balled up on this hill. That's kind of interesting. Usually they're way more spread out than that.
Yeah, it is interesting. They're
all their snipers in one basket.
Yeah, they are set up on that circle. They do have the time. So what I'm guessing is they have the time. They're going to try to force RJF to try to push their guys out of the circle, and look at that concave all around the circle.
RJF looks like they're making a move.
Yep.
Towards center spire. Maybe a push?
Maybe. All right, which Black Widow build are we using here? UAC 5s and AC 5s. Okay. So some heavy hitting ballistics here have just entered the center of the map. Along with the stuff.
Looks like JGX got a couple lights stacking up center too.
Oh yeah, they are pushing their ER large out.
Maybe a little counter light pack.
Yeah, I think you're right. Eagle and the Grasshopper setting along outside. There's a little bit of a potential pinch. GRAM and the Stalker here going for a little exchange.
Dario might get picked. He's alone.
Maybe.
No, he's falling back.
RJF is pressuring. They do have Overwatch though.
He just drew their lights out into Overwatch.
Ooh, that's rough. Of course, Overwatch now, JGX's Overwatch now engaged with those Black Widows.
I got RGF's lights inbound on their snipers.
Yeah, I think that's a gamut that might pay off for RJF here.
We'll see what they do with it. We got Daniel up here engaged.
Initializer going down. I've being taken down as well. That's 2 down for RJF.
I don't know if they're gonna
3 down for RJF. This is
their light rush is gonna fall apart. Maybe they get 1 pickup.
Maybe, yeah. So that's all the heavies for RJF.
They're all getting ganks.
Daniel looking a little rough here.
Lots of machine guns. Nice. I get a pick.
Off Grolsch. Who's next on the hit list?
Yeah, everybody on the hill fell off, so that's good. At least brushed them off the hill, you know.
Yeah, no one bothering with the circle. We got no one in the circle here. No one's cared about times. This is just a kill fest.
Yeah, this is a grudge match.
Look at all these machine guns. Good lord.
Yeah, this is insane.
There goes White Eyes. Bad dash of JGX. Like a damn flock of children has to run back to the circle here. Look at them all.
Yeah.
Well played, JGX.
Well, I appreciate the push on the snipers. It just wasn't bald enough.
It's interesting to me how quickly these matches just end. Right? Like 1 second you're trading, and then it's just like dead, and dead. Within about 30 seconds. It's really wild.
Yeah, it seems like once somebody says it's go time, everybody starts moving.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh man, I didn't.
Scores.
I'm clicking the wrong button. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, it's okay, man. Just doing a quick look here. Jiffy in that Nike are doing 501, the damage leader. No double Ds from either side here. Even the RJF light pack getting into, what do we got, 160 on the lowest. Otherwise, pretty even spread around both teams. All right. Next up, we're going to take a look at Rubelite Oasis. Why don't we talk about Ruby Conquest while I get the map set up?
Got it. I don't know if either of these teams are going to really spend a lot of time capping. I think we might just see another grudge match like we did. Are we switching sides, right? Is this
next time? Next match is swap sides. Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep. So, Kappa here, actually a pretty important point. Might be an FC, but FC's so far off, most teams will tend to fight over Kappa. I expect to see a light scrap over Kappa. But the catch is there. You've got these lovely Overwatch positions here that both teams can get to, right? If Team 1 can get there, you can get Overwatch on Kappa, but it is a bit more of an extension. Team 2 has a little bit of an advantage getting able to get some of these angles in addition to support that. But I think overall, those are probably the 3 to watch. Will anybody go EPSI? We'll see.
Maybe. I mean, if these guys, both teams, if shit gets loose, you'll see them, at least one guy breaking cap. Yeah. Like they don't just let themselves get dunked, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Although these matches have been very kill heavy. We saw that last match. No one even bothered with the circle.
Yeah, it wasn't recluse.
So, as long as they're not getting dunked, I think they'll probably be fine leaving that one alone.
I did appreciate the light pack moving on the annihilators. Like, I think if that was done, I think a little more carefully, that would have really been more effective.
Yeah, unfortunately, both the heavies on the other team on RJF got picked at about the same time, and JGX just had more firepower hitting them at the same time. A little more focused fire brought them down. Then the JGX lights came back for the RJF lights. But yeah, that was a lovely move by RJF. Just like you said, a little on the slower side from what it needed to be. The right move for sure. Let's see if they can do something similar. Love to see the light plays, but then again, I'm a light pilot. What do you expect?
Yeah, I usually get put in lights when I'm playing too. So
you do all right. Let's see here. More cowbell with the raid. You won't hear this for a bit, but thank you for the raid. Welcome to the drops. I am, unfortunately, I clicked that button a little late, maybe about 20 seconds too late. So I got 20 minutes to make up on the timer. Oh, what am I doing? I am such a sloppy typer. And this is supposed to be a team 1's. Now let's just reset this at
what is the win-loss for both of these teams so far? Do you know?
1 second here. Let me get this.
If I were a good caster, I would probably know that, huh?
Right now. Nope, not 5 and 24. There we go. Right now, let me see. I've got this. First, 1 JGX's 1 win, 0 losses. They had a first week bye. Russian Jade Falcon, no wins, 1 loss, coming off of their bye. So they're easy, or they're even here. Russian Jade Falcon looking to sort of catch up. We do have a little bit of a match play disparity this week. Of course, that's the nature of bye weeks.
JGX got a bye week, huh?
Oh yeah. Every team will get a bye week here. They had first week was JGX. Second week was RJF. So both teams will be even after this. All right, looking at a Bravo Charlie stack for JGX. Talked about this earlier today. There's really no reason to put anyone in Alpha unless you're having a light rush to FC. That's about it. And they're locked. Here we go. Ready for match. Drop 3, rather. Rubalite Oasis Conquest. All right. I'm seeing in the chat, Sholomancer 2C asking for standings. Current standings here, we have no pre-course in first, Japanese Gibberish in second, and 5th Jaguar Dragoons in 4th. And we'll be a little late on that. Anyway, into the match. Who am I sitting here with? Oh, right, everyone's in the air. I can't get a sneak peek. Drat. Oh, wait. Are we in match? There we go. All right, JGX coming in. We've got Raz and a Black Lantern, Navid, and a Fire Starter, G-Ram, another Lantern, Jiffy, a Summoner, probably 3 peeps on that Summoner. Nope, 2 peeps and some backups. Another Summoner, Stalker, Direwolf, and an Incubus 5. Hang on, we want to check out that Fire Starter, see what we're running. That's our 2 light peeps, 6 small lasers. What do we got for RJF?
I think I got a Brawl Rush. I got some Gargoyle Ds.
Oh.
Hunchback Alpha, 2. Got a Vapor Eagle. Fleet and Fire Starter.
Let's see
2
it,
Timberwolf.
RJF. Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, hopefully we'll see a little Brawl Rush out of them. That'd be kind of fun.
See, everybody heading to Theta here. It's going to be Dario versus Noble Rat. Dario in that Incubus 5 with that Cap XL.
Looks like we got lights engaging at Theta.
Yep. Noble Rat's going to be a little outgunned here in a second. Will Overwatch get there in time? I don't think so. Yeah, get out of there, Noble Rat. You got this.
Yeah, they got 2 mechs on Theta.
No UAVs dropped, though. That would have been a useful thing to do.
Yeah, right.
Catch sight of all their light pack around Theta. Let's see. RJF, yeah, just kind of tucking into that corner, waiting for their moment, I think. Letting their lights and Pelm. What does Pelm got here? 1 peep
sniper.
and 2 UAC 5s. All right.
Okay. Looks like we got G-Ram about to get ganked.
Oh, over Epsy. Honestly, I did not. Oh, boy, G-Ram.
Yeah, this might turn into a battle right here.
Oh,
yeah,
boy, there we
G-Ram's
go. There's the pick
the
on
Brawl Rush
JGX.
inbound.
Is that going to be enough?
I see maybe Crass and Navid are running.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Like, as
There's
soon
an
as I
enemy
saw
UAV above them. Yeah, now we see some UAV.
Yep. Did not expect the FC gank. Well.
Yeah, that was kind of nice, yeah.
All right. Here they are taking top. That's going to be dangerous against those JGX snipers over here. I don't know if they've seen them yet. Well, they've been lobbing shots.
Yeah, so... Yeah, they're reacting. Their lights are moving to go gank these, the Flea 17.
Yep, and their heavies are getting out of dodge. Yep.
Yeah, they know where all their heavies are on the other side of the map, so they're gonna go gank these lights.
Yep. We got Kraz and Dario hanging out up top here, trying to track those.
Yeah, Noble Rat isolated goes down. I think Razbo's gonna go down too.
Razbo, let's see.
He's pretty isolated. He's on Theta.
Yep, we got Razbo over here. The Brawlers coming into contact with Dargo. Kraz dropping. They're just leading these Brawlers on a merry chase around.
Razbo's got 3 on him now. Yeah, Razbo goes down.
Yep.
It's Pelm next.
Ooh, focus
Pelm's
on
got a good line.
Staz. Yep, who's next on the hit list? Let's see here. Data going down.
Yeah, that's a nice pick.
Yep, that's certainly an advantage. I'm looking at Dargo looking real roughed up in the Summoner.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty even.
Yeah. It's a good brawl, good fight. This is good to watch.
Yeah, look at Navid here, looking a little legged. Both legs down for Navid. Dargor going down with a trade. Iva getting destroyed.
Yeah.
It's 3 on 4 now. JGX
Kill for kill. Almost.
Oh, there goes White Eyes.
I think
that's starting to turn. Raz sitting up here with the Lantern, just getting shots. Honestly, that's probably one of the big things that happen here. Wow, good brawl.
A lot closer than. Yeah, that was good to watch. I enjoyed that a lot.
Oh my god, yeah. RJF gaining kills every match. Let's see if they can beat the record here. All right, 1 second. Let's talk about those scores.
Here we go.
All right.
So we got Jiffy 395. Who do we got? Any farmers? Dario 556. I don't see any other big numbers. Everything else is pretty even. 300 average. Noble Rat got picked pretty early, it looks like.
Nice. It's a good spread.
Yeah, definitely a good, decent spread.
All right. So I've got the map for Terra Therma called up. I'm gonna, while I swap teams, this is our team swap match. All right. Teams are swapped, updating the map. Third domination. Let's go. What do we got? What do you think from these two teams?
Right side. Right side, right?
Right? Yes. Correct.
All right, here we go. Oh, let me see. Team 1, Team 2, swap sides. Oh, man, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Team 2, maybe up through the. I don't know if they're going to let themselves go through any of those tunnels. So they're going to try and get maybe some shots through. So Team 1. What do you think, brother?
Yeah, so honestly, after the RJF Brawl Rush, I don't know. This might be a good map to do that with, but JGX with good spread and good running around, I just don't know if there's enough open ground for them to really pull back with a domination match. So I'll be interested to see if anybody uses this, you know, the volcano up here in Fox 6. Oh boy, let me change my color here. There we go. Up here in Fox 6, and then there's a couple spots over on this end towards the Gulf 6 line. Excuse me. So I'll be interested to see if either side takes advantage of that. Otherwise, I expect JGX to set up some traders around here, Gulf 6, maybe send one around to Gulf 8, just get that concave around the domination, maybe a little farther back. Yeah. And just maybe some lights in the center, maybe some flanking. I'd love to see some flanking, because ultimately this map is tough because you need to get information, but it's got all these really big features, right? You've got the big old volcano here, Fox 6, Gulf 6, all the way out into E6. That's a long way to run around to get information on that side. And likewise, you've got the Fox 8 volcano that, you know, has features that run into Gulf 8, Fox 8, Echo 7, like everything is kind of locked down for information. I know both of these teams thrive on information, particularly JGX. So be very interested to see how they go about getting that information along, you know, with this particular map, because they need to know where to direct things. So
I don't know what would be better, like Team 1 coming up through the Death Valley. I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah,
against JGX. I would rather take like the Gulf 8.
Yeah.
Maybe come around the side, try and flank these guys hiding up here.
And kind of come around these ways here. Yeah, I saw a team earlier. They set scouts up Fox 8, Gulf 8. Good, those little canyons there. They're a good place to get information on what's in the circle without having to commit your main forces. But with the strength of JGX trades, I don't know that that's particularly safe to peek that. Those lights will jump you if they know you're alone. So we'll see how RJF decides to approach that problem. And again, we've seen mechs come all the way around the outside to try to, you know, maybe pick off a lagging assault or something like that, which would definitely be an interesting and disruptive move. Let's see here.
JGX excels at scouting, though. Like, they typically know where you are the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. Their eyes everywhere. Their scout work is impeccable.
So I don't know if I've seen a lot of advanced scouting from RJF. I'm gonna have to watch closely this match and see what I see.
Yeah, so much to learn from these matches.
Yeah, you could watch them back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I would recommend that to anybody in chat. Take a look at these matches, and honestly anyone. And if you're wondering, these are the best of the best, but there are other divisions, you know, to kind of keep all the teams balanced and everything like that. And you can still learn a lot from these Div 1, even though these strats they're not always the best in the lower divisions. All right, let's see here. Oop, that didn't go through. Come on.
Sometimes I like the lower div competition. You see a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, although we're starting to see a little bit of different stuff with these brawl pushes from RJF and whatnot, just trying to unseat JGX, but JGX just keeping a cool head, moving out. So far, so good. Let's see here. What is our distribution? Just as we're chatting here. Oh, we're still on the map screen. Let's hop on back to lobby here so we can see those countdown timers. Team 1 looking at couple Alpha, couple Bravo, and 4 Charlie. Yep, I'm thinking that's going to be our Fox 8, Golf 8 distribution there. Maybe a couple Scouts Alpha to go up Echo 7, or maybe those two are going on top of the volcano. We'll see. We will certainly see on that one.
I haven't really seen the Super Chad move yet in comm, where someone takes the volcano spire.
Yeah, I mean, DPS did it yesterday.
Oh
yeah, we had a Lermer and level was up there, had to drop, but we also had a night gear on there.
Oh my god, cheese
and,
ball.
That was a little funny move up there, but CXF was ready to counter. Honestly, they had mechs up on that volcano as well. A Mislinks and I'm forgetting what else they had. Maybe a Phoenix Hawk, something like that.
Just seems like it takes too much time in comms.
It can, but also
to waddle up there.
Yeah, but they're also real high places. You can basically see all of the circle from up there. RIP GRAM. Yeah, just catching up. Yep, a lot of cheering for the flea. Yeah, no, these are good matches. They start slow, but boy do they end quick. And speaking of ending quick, we're getting real close to a lock, it looks like, for JGX. All right, just waiting for Dargor, and we are green. And we're locked. Let's go. 4th match. Aerotherma domination. Listen, the tips are telling me, Mitsu, don't forget to add ammo for a new weapon that requires it. Let it be known.
I used to get an award in my unit for dropping with like the wrong kind of ammo and shit.
Oh no!
It was a potato award.
Oh, potato rewards are so fun. Put them down. Look at this lava lake. You know, I've never taken a look at this lava lake out here. Like a dropship crash now. That's an unfortunate place to land. All right, speaking of dropships, here cooler. RJF, we got a fire starter, a black lantern, a flea, Shadowcat. What are we running on that? What do you got on that, Staz? 2 ER peeps. Did I miss the rest of them? Yeah, I did. They're over here. Night Gear, Kodiak, Stalker, and a Summoner. Let's see. What Stalker is this? That is 4 large ER mediums and 5s and 10s for the Kodiak. All right. What do we got on JGX side?
A couple Night Gears, got an Annihilator, a couple Hunchback 2Cs. Looks like trade from JGX.
All right.
Big Blues.
So we've got
Viper.
Which Viper? Is that the F again? No,
it's Charlie. We got a Viper Charlie and a Mislinks Ed. So maybe, and a Firestarter. So maybe we got a light pack, but we do have a few blues.
We got White Eyes way the hell out here, just looking for JGX. Hopefully some of that negative scouting data is letting them know where they are, because at the point where White Eyes is, there's not many places they could be. Let's see. What else we got here? JGX with the distribution. Yeah, look at those lights just scouting out. Kraz going through the lava. To check out Golf 7 here. Just peeking over the hill, trying not to get spotted.
Who's off in the backfield over here?
That's White Eyes in the flea. Yeah. Not sure what he's doing out there.
We'll see if he can.
Maybe he's the secret back muncher here. Once things kick off. But we do have a lot of trades here. Who's down here on that little Fox 7 crevice here? Oh, the Shadow Cat. Yep, that one will have enough jumps, but not going up into the volcano to really get those eyes. Lerms, excuse me. Data with the Lerms. 4 Lerm 20s on a Highlander. Yo. Alright.
Yeah, it's elite strats, man.
I mean, honestly, looking at where he's sending this, is probably actually a really good idea.
It's already, these guys are already getting beaten back to their spawn.
Yep. Yeah, stuff. White Eye still just hanging out. But making his way back. Let's see here, just some general trades. The strikes going in. Belovi just trying to poke, get some damage out, but just getting punished for it every single time.
Yeah, I think they're just whittling them down right now. Every time they poke, they get out-traded.
I'm wondering if RJF is just thinking to hold on time. I'm just really puzzled by White Eye still out there by the JGX Alpha Gen. Looks like Navid and Kraz looking to make a move on these lights over here. Maybe not from Navid, but Kraz is going to check it out. They do have a lot of their weight over there. I think JGX just trying to get that info. Again, here we see that info gathering some jump scouts. What's
definitely
over there?
Every time you see one do a big burn.
Yep, and he even dropped a strike on it. That's actually a real good strike there. All right, we got Initializer holding down that Fox 7 corridor, and White Eyes.
RJF got something coming up. They're coming over the bridge now. So at least 5. Good 5 here.
Here we go. Is White Eyes gonna join them? Might be going after Grolsch. I think that's what happened. White Eyes spotted
Grolsch.
Yep, that's what's happening. White Eyes getting some of that back scouts.
Let's see if he can get it.
Yep. Meanwhile,
I believe in you, little buddy.
Not only that, he should be getting some support from some of these lights. I think he's engaged a little too early.
Yeah, there we go. Now we got now it's
there we go. Staz and that Shadow Cat going down that little Fox 7 little hill there.
I think Grolsch might get picked here, maybe.
Oh yeah, Grolsch.
He's got a few lights on.
100%, and he's got no coverage angles. I think JGX not looking like they're coming to defend him. They're just cleaning up the rest of the team. Ivan, the Kodiak, at 70%, been taking some hits from the Hunchback and the Firestarter here. There goes Grolsch.
Grolsch goes down.
Open CTs. We're working on Daniel. What's this Summoner got going on here? Open shoulders. He had damage all around. Yep, they're going to wrap up that Kodiak here. Lights are going to come in behind, though. Got a little scrap going on here.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if the lights can get another pick, maybe.
Iva going down for RJF. That was our Kodiak. RJF going down. Belovi going down. I think that's almost everyone in the circle.
That's about it.
Yep, JGX counting down. 20 seconds left for this brawl to finish. Navid getting picked off by Pell. Kraz getting some vengeance, making a trade there. Noble Rat going down. And White Eyes in that flea. Where's White Eyes? There's White Eyes. Maybe thinking about circle, but we are over on timer. Versus kills. Nice pick by the RJF lights there. Fortunately,
yeah.
JGX taking advantage of the momentary of their distraction there to just clean up the rest of the team. They 100% traded off that Annihilator there, but hey, that's what you got to do sometimes. All right,
got Jiffy with a big farm, 650, 1 kill. Data 577.
Nice.
G-Ram 451, and then 300s for the rest of the boys.
Beautiful.
RJF looks like 194, 200s, a couple 300s. Looks like Solev is top damage on their team with almost 500. I don't know what really happened there. The flea, I think, being out of the match the whole time. I don't know what he was doing, looking at flowers or something, but.
I mean, I was admiring some of those some of those lava features. I mean, you never know. All right, let's see here. Yeah, next up we're on Frozen. Frozen City, usually a blue laser match in quick play and, well, mostly faction play. You see Frozen City, you're going to see blue lasers and blue balls flying everywhere. But this is comp. We can see anything. Seen a few pushes in some of the other divisions, but again, these teams not necessarily pushing their push agenda. So what do you think? Let's see.
I don't know. They start out trading, but it seems to devolve into a brawl.
All right, yeah, no.
At some point, it seems the last few matches, that's how it goes. Like, and I think that's kind of how they play. They always have trade, so they're doing damage the whole time they're aggressing you.
Yeah, I think the question will be Team 2. Will they take the 7 line up? Oh, let me change my color again so it's visible. Will they take the 7 line up here, or will they decide to trade off of the Golf and Fox lines, or maybe both? Honestly, send your lights over. I've seen some FC fights, which has been kind of a weird thing, and of course we'll see some light action over Theta. That was entirely too large of a circle. Try this again. All right, yeah.
I prefer the 7 line. This is definitely where I want to fight. I don't know, the other side over in like Fox 4 area just doesn't seem.
Yeah, and
to play as well.
Yeah, and these areas down here are just sort of a death trap, unless you got all your bigs pushing real hard across that. So, let's see what we end up with here. Get us back over to the lobby screen. We can watch that timer. We are at 3 minutes left for Team 1. It's looking like they're about sorted.
Definitely not a fan of like anything in the center.
See, I think the center can be fun. It's a problem, right? And I use that in terms of like a puzzle, right? And I guess, you know, akin to a math problem. Theta is a problem. You can try to get it early. How do you get it early? How do you get it back along those traders? What pressures do you need to apply? Or do you even need to bother? That can also be a thing.
It's just too much Overwatch. You get the whole Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
And then if they've moved up, yeah.
And then
just not fun.
Oh yeah, and then you've got this power position over here in Delta 5 that Team 1 has, and you'll see pressure applied to that. I guarantee we'll see a mech there. Hang on 1 second. Prepare my 2-minute warning as we come up. Oh, they are locked. Never mind.
If you push the 7 line, you get this little trifecta.
Yeah.
And then maybe clap their spawn, you know.
Oh yeah, 100%. You get shots here, a couple over here, and you get some pressure onto this Delta 5, and Team 1 has a real problem. So Team 1, I think, if JGX decides to take 7 line positions, which I would expect them to, because it's just, like you said, it's such a great way to go. They do that, they pressure that Delta 5 corner. RJF is going to have to deal with one of those to prevent that pitch, because that pinch is wicked. It'll just pick you apart slowly. So you got to deal with one side. So we'll see how they choose to do that, or maybe they just all push, decide now I'm done with this side. Let's go take that.
You might see another push strat from RJF. Just like that's where my mindset would be right now.
Yep.
Aggress the aggressors. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, totally. It does, and it forces JGX to adapt, right?
Yeah, usually if you can put them on the back foot. I mean, but they're good at adapting. I don't know. I would say both teams would be good at adapting like 2 or 3 times in a match.
Oh,
you know, like, yeah.
Having an opportunity to scrim a little bit with JGX members filling in and with JGX teams on occasion, it's really eye-opening to see what they do and trading against them. And you're gonna, you know, our Div B teams, just, you're gonna get beat every time, right? You're ready for that. That's what you expect. But how you get beat has just been super illuminating this time around. Both these teams being very helpful to other. Yeah, for sure. Teams.
This has been a really fun season. I know I learned a lot this season, so.
Yep. Let's see here. How we doing on our timer? We are just past the 3-minute mark. Or I'm sorry, the 2-minute counting down, 3 minutes left mark. JGX still have plenty of time to think about how they're going to deal with Frozen City. Oh, there we go. Actually, they might be ready to go here. Mixing up our lances. Alpha Bravo Charlie spread from Team 2. Yep, so I think we are going to see that pinch I was talking about. They're going to send most of their forces 7 line, couple of traders in Alpha. Navid, I'm hoping to see in a PPC mech right now. The guy is never misses. I'm master of the PPC. I've never seen him whiff. Of course, I'm sure I didn't notice his whiff shots because they weren't hitting me. But just a technician with those PPCs. It's always a joy to watch Navid work, and also just getting that scouting info. It's all scouting and making the team getting punished for his scouting and damage as well. I'll let that 2-minute mark pass. We're almost at 1 minute for Team 2.
I would say it's beyond scouting though. It's once they see 1 or 2 mechs, they know what, I don't know, the whole team is doing.
Yeah.
And I think that you just learn over time. I'm sure both of these teams have expressed that even in this drop, but
yep. And they're locked. All right, here we go. Final match, RJF versus JGX. Actually, put that JGX's team 1 here. Or his home team, in any case. And we are going with this final match on Conquest on Frozen City. Someone in chat here, little buddy, suggesting some ECM fleece stuff. We'll find out. Maybe. I think these teams not so big on the ECM, unless it's like on a Lanner, which has some extra space anyway. Let's see here. Team 1 side is that's no, that's not what I wanted at all. Yeah. All right, I got stuck in a pilot's thing. So why don't you take us down, whichever team you're nearest? I got to hike back to the.
I'm looking at RJF right now.
Yeah, what do we got?
We got Nightshare.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
Got some Wolf. We got let's see. We got a Vulcan, a Banshee, Mistlynx, Battlemaster, Wolfhound, Nightshare, a Black Lantern. And what the fuck is this? Hellfire? I think.
Let's see. What is that? HLF? Yeah, it's a Hellfire.
Yeah, I don't know. JGX. Looking at Virago.
Yeah.
Direwolf, Executioner, Firestarter, Orion.
Yeah, that's the skull. That'll be that 4 large skulls here.
Yeah, it looks like big range from JGX.
Yeah, JGX actually with that vehicle going with a 3 light or a three-man wolf pack here. And RJF crossing with their light pack, trying to see what's over here. Maybe they'll go take Kappa. I think they're probably more interested in fronting on JGX. JGX in the hole. Look at that cluster. That is not something you see every day.
Yeah, right. JGX that you could strike.
Yep. But they're fanning out from it. I think they just spotted this light pack pushing over. They didn't want anybody to get picked off, so they're all going 7 line. Just that reaction.
Yeah, this might degrade quickly here.
And no one has touched Theta. RJF not even taking advantage. Yep. RJF honestly has a 4 cap here if they want it. You can take Kappa, they could take Theta. Well, heck, actually, they got a 5 cap. What is... All right, yeah. JGX getting, tucking themselves into this corner. Probably going to push up to the FC side towards... Who is that over there? That is... White Eyes, toward White Eyes Wolfhound.
Yeah, we got White getting pretty close to Navid here.
Yeah, White Eyes, I think I'd spot them and get out of there, personally.
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know if he wants to take
done.
that fight. The Black Liner's inbound on him, too.
Oh, yeah, that Incubus. They will track him down.
Crass and Navid inbound on White.
And Initializer looking. This is a little bit of a trap. Let's see. There we go. RJF taking Kappa. They now... And Sig over there. So they now have a... Well, they did have a 4 cap. AGX taking Epsi. Let's see. What's happened to Iva over here? In that Hellfire. Where is Iva? Everybody is all over this map. What damage did you take?
It's all over the place.
All right. Lost an arm. A little open in the back. Looks like lost some of those pulse lasers. Here we go. JGX jumping on Theta.
RJF might force them to, they might force them to cap a little bit.
Yep. Yep, a little bit of a cap game. JGX finding their new positions here after getting pushed over the Epsi side of this map.
Looks like RJF moving 7 line. They got a couple mechs moving up, help Initializer out.
Yep, some relatively even trades here too. JGX, I think, might be taking the brunt of it, looking at a Dire Wolf at 59%. Still a lot of armor left, but that's also a lot of armor gone. Argor also sitting here at 69%. Very nice. Yeah, a little roughed up.
Yeah, here we go. We might get a little engagement right here.
Yeah, here we go. Some light pack shenanigans. Let's go. Oh, plus the rest.
No,
JGX just going to push.
Yeah, here we go. Looks like JGX got a few crossing the field here.
Yep, RJF 2 mechs just sitting on the other side. They're going to have to come join this fight.
Yeah, they're out of the fight right now, I think. I don't know if they have shots on any of these guys. Maybe a couple in the back, Dragor.
Oh, Data's holding them off. That's what's going on there. And
yeah, it's Data fight. Yeah, he's got him.
All right, yep. RJF just being pushed back.
Yep.
By JGX. JGX saying, I've had enough of being pushed. We're going to push you back. Yeah,
looks like Daniel's going down.
Oh, yeah, Daniel in and amongst all of them.
Yeah.
Giving a good fight, but not enough. Jiffy taking him out. We've got Navid here pushing Pell into the rest of his pack. Dargor going down. Navid going down. The Initializer taking advantage here, as well as Staz trying to get some of those shots on Initializer. Going down for RJF. All by Staz. All right, we are down to White Eyes and the Wolfhound, Noble Rat and the Misslings. Can they hold the caps? We're about halfway there. Well, White Eyes won't be able to. How about you, Noble Rat?
He's about to make poor decisions, I think.
Oh, I don't know. How open is Grolsch here? Is Grolsch pickable? No, not really.
Don't fight all of them. Yeah, they're
I don't think he has a chance. Yeah, this is a whole net. This is what JGX does on that macro level. They find the mechs, they surround them. Well played. Both teams, a really interesting push. All around, the mobility on there was a nice thing to see. But JGX taking it in the end. 5-0 on the matches. Well played, both teams.
Yeah, nice job, everyone. It's still nice to see top tier play. Like, it's good. Everybody's had our butt kicked by JGX, so if you played this game.
I kind of wish these matches lasted a little longer sometimes so we could see some more of that mobility, but it's the nature of what it is to close it out as quickly as possible. Let's take a look at the field of battle here.
Yeah, they're still trying to close out on caps.
Yep, there it is. Just had to take that one.
The enemy has capped enough resources. We failed.
Well played to both teams.
Yeah, nice job.
Take a look at those
See
numbers.
here. Yeah, we got Crass 350, Dragon 410, Jiffy 510, G-Ram 556 for
I've been getting a little stuff there at 17.
525 for initializer. Yeah, looks like a couple guys got stuffed.
But this is what happens in teamwork. You get caught out there, and you just, especially with those mid-range and those light pack, like you just can't do much about the traders. All right, let's see. I'll keep an eye on waiting for interviews. No one indicated that they were interesting or they're all interesting. Not interested in interviews, so we'll see. Give them a minute there, and but thank you to you, Mitsu, for jumping in on this cast.
Thank you. Thanks for
it's
having
your
me.
First time. It's been a blast. I hope to have you for some more.
Yeah, dude, we'll do this again sometime.
Heck yeah. Get you a little more comfortable, and let some of that salt flow. It'll be a great cast. All right.
I don't know if everybody wants to hear me be salty during their matches.
That's fair. Let's see here. Oh,
Nobody
all right.
wants to talk to you, Mark.
Posting everything. That's fine. All right. I see no reply. All right, we're gonna wrap the cast. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm blanking on what time that is UTC. Let me do a quick check here. Here we go. Where'd the timer go? Sorry, things are a little messed up. On 11 p.m. UTC, 7 p.m. Eastern, for 2D20 versus the Redbacks, who were formerly Black Widow Company. So hope to see you there. Same channel. Have a great night, everybody. I'm going to roll this intro, and we'll talk to you later.
Let's play this game.
I need another heavy. I've got TB and a quick draw.
I want to get fairly tight to it. Now, anybody who's going to be working range, I'm going to need you to fade right on this. And anybody who's running short is going to stay towards the top of the caldera if we're going to come at them.
I have you in the Griffin.
Sounds good.
Well, that's the thing. We got to get to brawling range, so I may be moving us, right up to the hoop if we have to.